And we're back! Hello and welcome to another episode of What Travis Says. My name is Travis, and let's talk about something that happened this last weekend. First off, this video is different than every other video last week because this video is filmed on a different day. It's still a Monday, but it's a different Monday. All last week's videos were shot in the same Monday, last week's Monday, and I just uploaded them all throughout the week, and then this is a new Monday. You can tell because of the shirt. I mean, you could probably also tell because of the haircut, but you know, the shirt's important. That was an ongoing thing last week. And as you know, I visited Chicago TARDIS over the weekend, which was a great experience, but that's not really what the subject of today's video actually is. It's about something that happened right before the convention. So as I said, I filmed all of last week's videos on Monday, and then edited them throughout the week, and then uploaded them on their respective days. It was preemptive, it was well thought out, at least most of it was. As with any big trip, there are going to be slight hang-ups, obviously. You need to plan for these sort of things that just don't work out the way that you expect them to, that they're going to take a little longer than what you need. So Monday and Tuesday, those videos were uploaded on my home Wi-Fi. So just boom, posted, uploaded, made public, everything went swimmingly. Wednesday, we drove up to my parents' house so we could celebrate Thanksgiving and my birthday the next day on Thursday, and Wednesday night, I uploaded Wednesday's video on their Wi-Fi, and again, everything went completely fine. Then on Thursday, we left my parents' house and drove to Chicago. It was about a 5.5-hour drive, longer with stops. During the drive, I edited Thursday's video as much as I could before my laptop battery died. And then, when we got to the hotel that night, I finished editing my video. So we check into the hotel, we are on the 4th floor, we go up to my room, I finish editing the video, and I let it render. And it takes about an hour and a half, which is completely normal. Now, I will be the first to tell you that hotel Wi-Fi is never great, because even though you have a login with your room and your last name, or however they want to do it, you are going to have possibly hundreds of other people accessing the same internet. It's never going to be fast. And from Ohio to Illinois, there's a 1-hour time difference. So I knew that I didn't have until 3 in the morning, I had until 2 in the morning. But I started uploading my video at 9 in the evening. So I knew that I had at least 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 hours to upload this video. It was gonna be fine. It was a 5-minute video. Uploads usually take about 10 to 12 minutes on fast Wi-Fi. So on slow Wi-Fi, it couldn't take 5 hours, right? So the first problem was that I couldn't even connect my laptop to the Wi-Fi. I called down to the front desk, I got the login code, they said it was last name, room number, did that. Computer couldn't find the Wi-Fi at all. My phone, on the other hand, didn't have any problems. It would not load videos very quickly, but it could at least connect to the Wi-Fi. It was just a situation where being not connected to the Wi-Fi actually had my phone run faster just using data rather than using Wi-Fi. So that's what I did on my phone most of the time, but the laptop was important because that is where the video was that I needed to upload to YouTube Thursday night. So after about 45 minutes of tooling around with it, Wi-Fi networks disappearing, trying to connect, failed connections, I finally am able to log into the hotel Wi-Fi on my laptop. So, first thing, I start uploading my video. And it stays at 0 for a very long time. Just 0% uploaded. Just stuck on that. Just stuck on that for the longest time. Finally, after about 22 minutes, it ticks from 0% to 1%. And I start doing the scary math in my head, where if each percent takes about 20 minutes, that's no good. I'm not gonna get this video uploaded in time. But then it gets worse. I wait another 20 minutes and it's still stuck at 1%. And I start thinking to myself, maybe this has something to do with the fact that we are on the 4th floor and the routers are possibly on the ground floor. maybe they just didn't think this whole Wi-Fi thing through. So I gather up my laptop and I go downstairs to the lobby, but I find out that the lobby is actually closed. They closed the lobby at 9, and I'm not able to hang out in the lobby or in the eating area or anything like that because these areas are closed until 6 a.m. the next morning, which, again, is far too late for me to upload this video. But I need to be closer to downstairs to test this theory if I need to be closer to the router, which just everything was just going wrong in my head. So I find out that the hotel has a laundry room, and in that laundry room there is an empty table, and next to that empty table is a chair. So I take my laptop, set it up on the table, sit down at the chair, and patiently watch the percentage to see if it takes another 22 minutes to tick from 1 to 2. Thankfully it did not. It ticked from 1 to 2 in just a couple minutes, like 10 minutes, and I even documented each percentage. And it started going from 1, 2, 3, 4, about every 10 minutes or so, which, again, it's kinda iffy for me to wait down in the laundry room, not doing anything else on my laptop, not doing anything on the Wi-Fi on my phone to use that bandwidth. I just can't actually do anything but stay down here with my laptop next to a wall that doesn't have any sort of outlets, so it's not like I can plug my laptop in. My laptop is going to die in the next hour or so, but this video is not going to be uploaded by then. I was understandably very upset because I've done pretty well posting these videos all year. Sometimes they're very late at night, but they are before 3 in the morning Californian time, which is YouTube time, so it still falls within my guidelines of when things should be posted for that day. And I've been posting every single weekday except for that one that I took off, then I posted that Saturday, but that's just semantics. I was doing such a good job posting these videos, I was not going to let this hotel Wi-Fi get in the way of my progress. So I sit down there and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and it gets up to about 15%, and I think, maybe this has something to do with me being close to the router, or maybe it's something completely different. So I decided to take a chance that it was so late at night, people were going to be off the hotel Wi-Fi, and I was gonna have a little higher traffic speed, because when I was down in the laundry room, I did a speed test on the Wi-Fi. For uploads, it said 0.001. Look, I've worked with computers for years. I've tested Wi-Fi for years. I know the tricks. I know what you need to look for. I've never seen Wi-Fi speeds that low. But my laptop was dying. I was incredibly bored sitting down in this laundry room. I decided to take a chance because worst case, I could just film like a 30-second, hey, I'm not gonna be able to post a video today, hotel Wi-Fi, ha 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 video, and upload it directly from my iPod. But that was going to be the worst case scenario. I was going to try uploading this video for as long as I possibly could because I was preemptive last week. I filmed all of those videos all on Monday in one day and edited those videos throughout the week, and I had a systematic posting, and this was the video that talked about Snapchat and Instagram and following me along on the story for the next day, and it was really important. And this lackluster hotel Wi-Fi was getting in my way. So I gathered up my laptop yet again and went back up to my room on the 4th floor, which is the furthest away from the routers that I could have possibly been, and set up my laptop and painfully watched the percentage just slowly creep up. But it was moving a little bit every few minutes, not nearly as fast as it was down in the laundry room, but maybe like every 15 minutes it would go up 1%, and I was still keeping track on a spreadsheet to see just how long I would need to wait and the optimal time that this would be uploaded, and I was still kind of freaking out. But then a miracle happened. I get distracted by a book and I start reading a little bit, you know, taking my mind off the whole internet video thing and just letting it do its uploading. And then after I read a couple chapters, I go back and it had jumped up about 30% with the upload. People in the hotel were falling asleep and they weren't using the Wi-Fi. It was amazing. So I was able to get that video uploaded finally because I was really proud of the way that I did all that preemptive work last week, and I'm glad I was able to post specific videos for specific days, and everything just sort of worked out. And then for Friday's video, I made sure to upload it way earlier in the day, like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, so that way I knew that it would be uploaded a little later at night, and then I could just post it and make it public. So I learned from my mistakes, and this time around, maybe I should upload the videos before I actually, need them posted. I should edit them all earlier in the week, post them all, and then just make them public every certain day. Maybe I could do that just as a backup, because I like when it has the date that it was actually posted and not just the date that it was made public, when this is the day that it was uploaded, so I can keep track of that information in a backlog sort of way. But I'm sure having a room on the 4th floor didn't help my upload speed at all. In the comments down below, let me know if you have had any bad experiences with hotel Wi-Fi, because as free as it is, almost all hotels say that they will have free Wi-Fi, but that does not mean that it is good Wi-Fi. It's usually bad Wi-Fi, or they have the really cheap Wi-Fi and then they make you pay for the premium Wi-Fi, and it's just let me know your horrible stories and let's talk about it. As for Chicago TARDIS, we filmed so much footage and took so many pictures of the event. We weren't able to stay on Sunday, but Friday and Saturday we made sure to document as much as we possibly could. And if you followed along on Snapchat and Instagram, you know a little bit about what we saw. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to sit down and talk with any of the doctors, but time constraints, and that's sort of understandable. I figured that something like that probably wouldn't happen. It was just, nice to have a backup plan. But if everything goes well this week, maybe I'll be able to have the Chicago TARDIS video posted on Friday, maybe Saturday, possibly Monday. I don't know how this week is going to go with work and YouTube and NaNoWriMo and Pokemon. It's just, there's so much stuff that's on my plate right now. But chopping up that footage and editing it into something entertaining is one of my top priorities right now. So look forward to that coming very soon. But as always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me tomorrow.